Good morning. It's Mr. Britton here. Today I'm just going to go through our second lesson for science for the term very quickly. While it's loading, just remember that all the tasks are supposed to be carefully read through and worked on through Inquisitive, and I will post the code into the Google Classroom as well so that you can get back into it, and it will all be there in your to-do list essentially. So, lesson 2, the power of the sun. We are learning to investigate the structure and the power of the sun. Pretty simple today. So the first task is questions. Read through pages 1 and 2 of the lesson resources and watch the connecting resources, the videos. Answer the questions in your workbooks. It's pretty straightforward. Just a bunch of questions about the sun, and it prompts you to watch a video based on Inquisitive. If you would like to discuss question 1 with a partner, give them a phone or a Zoom call, or if you're at school, just have a chat with them and speak about that question. It's pretty straightforward, the first one. The second task is an individual task. So this is the one where it says in the resources to do it as a group. I would like you to do it individually. It's quite a short task. It shouldn't take you too long. So read the ebook resource, The Power of the Sun, that is connected to Inquisitive. And basically all you have to do is choose one fact from each page of The Power of the Sun as you read it, write it down into your workbooks, and then think of 3 questions that could be answered by what you have read in The Power of the Sun, and write them into your workbook. So basically what you are doing is you're creating some questions for somebody who is reading that book, so you can get a deeper understanding of how the sun works and the mechanisms behind its function. Task 3, infographic and questions. Now, I love infographics. I think they're a fantastic way to represent information. Please click the infographic link. It will take you to a YouTube video that explains what an infographic is, and you'll understand it pretty quickly when you see the video. Don't spend a whole lot of time on that one. I would suggest just making a draft and maybe coming back to it to add some more colour and design elements if you'd like, if you've got some time, if you've finished. And then the activity on page 5, what would happen if the sun went out? Very self-explanatory. Please just read the resources on that one. The extension task is really interesting. Throughout different civilizations, people shaped their beliefs and behaviours around the sun. Pick one of the following ancient civilizations: Mayan, Egyptian, Greek, or Aegean. I don't mind if you pick a different one, because almost every ancient civilization had a belief around the sun. So pick any one that you like. Those are just 4 examples. Research and answer. How did the sun influence one aspect of their lives? This could be culture, daily life, customs, rituals, architecture, belief systems. My favourite would be the Aztecs, who did the gruesome human sacrifices for their sun god every day, which is very brutal and very, very interesting at the same time. So maybe that's something you could do. If you'd like, record yourself as a news reporter presenting a story for the national news and storyboarding your ideas and images. And there's some suggestions on how to do that in the resources. So that's it for this lesson. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It should be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with in the extension task.